All right, guys, so we're going to start from page 79. Obviously, that's English file elementary level, and we're doing workbook practice. So, page 79, exercise C. So, exercise C is asking us to complete the sentences with the or no article. All right, we're going to do that. So, number one, the first one is done. So, we got no article. We had lunch at a nice Japanese restaurant. So, lunch, breakfast, generally, we don't use article with it. Dinner, okay, so it's a general time of eating. So we had lunch at a nice Japanese restaurant. Number two, I learned to swim in the sea. So sea, it is known when you talk about a town, and town has got sea. So there will be usually one sea. So it's a clear. Everyone knows that. So when something is very clear, then we use the. So number three, it's newest model. So newest here, a superlative, and superlative, we need to use it with the all the time, guys. So we're going to write the here. Okay, so it is the newest model on the market. Number four, I don't think young children need smartphones. So here, young children, that's general information. So when you talk about children in general, you are not specifying, like, the children of my country or the children of my town. We are not specifying. We are talking about children generally. So when we do that, general information, we're not going to use there with it. We're just going to use no article here, right? I don't think young children need smartphones. Number five, did you see match Manchester City won? So Manchester City won. So I'm talking about the match that we know, or the speaker and the listener, they know about that, because also it's coming in past simple. So I said, did you see the match? Did you see the match? The Manchester City won. Number six, did you read my boyfriend's tweet? So when we use my, which this is possessive adjective, my, his, her, your, we're not gonna use the article, guys, here, because it is very clear. Whose boyfriend? My boyfriend. So it's clear, specific boyfriend. So here my is doing the same job as the article. So there is no need to use the again. So did you read my boyfriend's tweet? Seven, can you open door? So it's clear when we, inside a room or maybe in a flat, can you open? It will be the door. It is known. It is clear. Can you open the door for me, please? Number eight, we traveled by train when we were in Italy. By car, by train, by planes, like general activity or general information, like how you travel. You don't say the train, by the train. Because when you say by the train, that you are specifying that. You have to say like the train of what? Which train? Okay? So I'm talking in general, like we traveled by train. So no article here, guys. No article. That's it. Now we're moving to exercise D. Let's see what we got there. D is asking us to complete the conversation with the or no article. Again, the same question. All right, let's do that. So A, how often do you change your phone? A is asking, how often do you change your phone? And B saying, quite often. I like having the most recent model. So here we're using the because of superlative. Superlative adjectives or superlative adverbs, we must use the all the time, right? This is a rule that we have to accept or we have to know. So here, the most recent superlative, that's why we're using the here. I usually only keep my phone for about a year. And then A is asking again, what do you use your phone for most? What do you use your phone for most? Probably like internet. We know internet. There is only one internet in our world. So we say probably the internet or the internet. All right. So the internet and messaging. Things like WhatsApp and Messenger. And then A is asking again. So you don't use it much to talk to people. So like general. I'm talking about generally people, so no article. Because if I say to the people, then I had to say which people. To the people of England or to the people of Mexico or to the people of and so on. So we're talking about in general. So when we talk about general things, we don't use the article, guys. No article. All right. So B is saying no, not very often. I prefer to send look messages. To send again generally messages. So no article here. To send messages. Right. Now A is asking more question here. What other apps do you use a lot, right? And B saying, I have a sports news app because I love football and Formula One. I love football, so general information again. I love football and I love Formula One. I use that quite a lot and I have some games I like playing. I also use Skype because my brother, we got possessive adjective. When there's possessive adjective, we're not going to use the article, guys, yeah? There's going to be no article because my brother is living in Germany at the moment. At the moment. At the moment. That's a phrase that we have to memorize. At the moment. It's a very common phrase. So I sometimes use Skype to talk to him. More question coming here. Do you like reading on your phone? Do you like reading on your phone? Well, it depends. Be saying it depends. I don't like reading on my phone. So books, general information. So generally, I say no article. I don't like reading books on my phone, but I read sports articles on the BBC. Is a known company, so the BBC. We're gonna write here the BBC, the name of a company, and so the British Broadcasting Company. It stands for, right? The BBC website. On my way to work. General. When we talk about work, general. In general, we say no article. On my way to work. Do you have any unusual apps that you sometimes use? So he's asking another question here. Do you have any unusual apps that you sometimes use? B saying, I have a sleeper tracker app. What does? So like B mentioned this app. So A is asking about that app. So this is the second time mentioning. So what does the app do? The app. What does the app do? B says, it tells me when to go to bed. General, when to go to bed and when to wake up. I also have an app that counts calories. It helps me plan what to have. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So lunch, breakfast, dinner. We don't use article with it, so no article here. That's it. So we're going to move to the next exercise. Okay, so exercise E is asking us, what do you use your phone for? Complete the sentence for you. Write an adverb of frequency, sometimes, usually, etc. in the first place. I sometimes share photos of my cats on Facebook. All right, so we're going to do that. Now, number one. Okay, let's write I often. Yeah, I often upload my, let's say, selfies. Yeah, why not? I often upload my selfies on Instagram. How is that? It's just an example, right? I often upload my selfies on Instagram. Number three, I message. So I rarely message. Rarely, yeah. It means not a lot. I rarely message my old friends on Messenger. I rarely message my old friends on Messenger. Number four, I never Skype these days. I never Skype anyone these days. Number five, I usually send messages. I usually send messages through WhatsApp. Okay. I usually send messages through WhatsApp. Number six, so I sometimes post some interesting ideas on Facebook. I sometimes post some interesting ideas on Facebook. I never download music. I never download music on Spotify, the music website, Spotify. Number eight, I always search on Google. So I always search on Google. That's it. Now, exercise 3, pronunciation. It's about how to say the. So say the pairs of words and decide if the is pronounced the same or different. Write S if it's same and D if it's different. Okay, so here, so the idea is the, right? The article the, right? We can say in two ways, depending on whether it's coming before consonant letter or vowel letter. So the vowel letter, obviously we know, right? Vowel letters, there are 5 of them. A, O, I, E, and U. There are 5 vowel letters. So if the article comes before these letters, or before the word that start with vowel letters, we have to say the. But if it's before consonant, we need to say the. For example, here, the song, the video, same, because V is consonant, S is consonant, so no problem with it. So both of them, we say the song and the video, right? Number 2 is L is consonant, E is vowel sound. So it will be different a little bit, like the letter, and this one is the email, the email, the email, the letter, the email. So this is different. Number 3, M consonant, T consonant. So the message, the tweet, the tweet, that is same, guys. Now this is A vowel sound, M is consonant sound, so that should be different because the first one we say the art gallery, the art gallery, and this one is the museum. So that is different, D. And number 5, the app, because this is vowel, the app, and then the internet, both of them vowel sound, so that will be same pronunciation. The app, the internet. Number 6, M is consonant, O is vowel sound. So the first one we say as the milk. Second one is the orange juice. The orange juice. The orange juice. So that will be different. So we're going to put D here. Number 7, the architect. The architect. Architect, A is a vowel. So the architect. And then here, engineer, E. So the engineer. The engineer. So that is also both of them same, because both A and E, they're vowel sound. So we're going to say the same pronunciation for the article. Number 8, the keys. K is a consonant and U is vowel. So that will be different because the keys and the umbrella. The umbrella. So that will be different. Okay. So I'm going to play 11.3 to see if you can notice the difference or not. Yeah. And usually when you speak fast, it's not noticeable. But if you really make attention, you should feel the difference between them. Okay. So we're going to play 11.3 now.
11.3. 1. The song. The video. 2. The letter. The email. 3. The message. The tweet. 4. The art gallery. The museum. 5. The app. The internet. 6. The milk. The orange juice. 7. The architect. The engineer. 8. The keys. The umbrella.
That's it, guys. So as you can see, there's a little bit difference in pronunciation. So that's it. Now I think this page has been done. 79 we have finished. And we're going to continue with the next page in the next video, guys. So, well, thanks for your time and have a nice one.